Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Aries for the month of August. Can you believe, Aries, that we're at the end of the summer? We're going in, summer went by fast. Is it just me, or is time really going by fast? So we're going to see here what is going on with you, Aries. What do you have cooking in your pot here? So we're going to see what's here for August. And I want to thank the people that have subscribed to my channel. Continue to do that. I appreciate that. And for those that have called me. So I really do appreciate you, and I love all of you. And so, let's see. Aries. Okay. And what I'm going to do, Aries, is I'm going to tell you what I see in the cards, but I'm also going to tell you what I pick up in the ether. So, the ones who I pick up, you'll know it's you. You will definitely know it's you. So, let's see. Aries. Okay. Aries, let's see what is going on here for August. August. Okay, and I want to say, Aries, thank you for joining me for a cup of tea. You know, this is tea time, so we have to have our cup of tea. Cup of tea, Aries. Okay. Okay, for one thing, the first thing I'm picking up here is I see an Aries, and I do see you getting a new car, truck, and some kind, I will just say new transportation. So you definitely is going to be getting that energy. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there is an Aries here, and I pick up an energy here where I see an Aries, and you might have just discovered that whoever that you are dating or dealing with, that they might be somebody else involved in the picture. But I do feel like that, well, let me slow down a little bit. I feel like that would be some kind of discovery, but the key is how you're going to handle it. So I feel like that how you respond to it is really going to make a difference. Your whole thing, Aries, is do you want to continue with this relationship? That's the first thing you have to ask yourself. And be honest. Don't just be all emotional. If you do want to pursue the relationship, then it's how you approach the energy. So you don't approach it with an attitude and all that, and I understand you will have an attitude, but you just take some deep breath and take your time, think about it, and then you talk to the person, and because you're being honest, you're going to make them be honest. And listen, really listen to what they say. Don't listen to what you want to hear. I feel like that they will definitely tell you where they at, what's going on, if they how they feel about you, if this is just a side show that's going on, or do they want both? I mean, this is things that you have to let it come out. And again, be willing to be able to accept and listen to what is being said. That's why when you get all the emotions out of the way, you are able to really hear what's being said. I'm also seeing here too, and it's saying here that for some of you, Aries, you might feel like that you have really made a fool of yourself, or you have been made a fool of, and so, but it's okay. At least you know. That's the whole thing. And once you know and see what's going on, you also know what to do about it. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there is an Aries, and I feel like that you're going to be making some changes here with this kind of feels like somebody with a business. And I feel like that you're kind of debating here which way you want to go. Do you want to shut it down? Do you want to go in another direction? And I feel like that this is something that you don't just do, you know, automatically, and what you have, and you've been thinking about it, but I feel like you have not been thinking about it the way that you need to think about it. So I feel like that before August is out, you will make up your mind exactly which way you want to go. I kind of feel like that you don't have to close the doors. I kind of feel like it's just more of reorganizing. I feel like that you have to expand. You have to, it's like you've been used to doing things a certain way. Now it's like kind of switch things up a little bit. Be willing to take some risks, some chances. I'm not saying take, you know, life-threatening, but I mean, at this point, how they say, what do you have to lose? You're thinking about closing the doors and, you know, doing something else. So why not give it one last effort and not doing it the same way? Make these changes and then see what happened. I just feel like that the energy just needs, it's kind of like a stuck kind of energy. And once you get that energy moving, which is you, and your thoughts, and once you do that, then you're going to start to see changes coming about. I'm also seeing here too where I keep seeing the Aries, and I feel like that you feel like that you have really been under some kind of heavy attack here. And I'm seeing this attack here, but to me it's like now this month is easing up. It's almost like when you having pains and it's real painful, then the pain starts to ease up, then it gets painful. Women know this, especially women who have had children. But I feel like that this month is the month where I feel like that things is easing up, and it's not going to be that back and forth. This is the time where I feel like it's starting to heal. It's starting to ease up. You're starting to come out of this. And the good thing about it is, don't worry about what you had to go through. What you need to be focusing on is that you made it through. Just look at that you were in some kind of storm, and this is an emotional storm, a mental storm. This is just like being in a storm, you know, in nature. I mean, you could really lose your life. You could lose your mind. You could just lose, you know, so you were able to come out of this. That's what you look at, Aries, that you were able to make it out of there. And with your mind in one piece, with your emotions. As a matter of fact, you made it out even stronger, even more so than when you went in, because you're stronger, you're wiser now. And so it's kind of like if it don't break you, I don't know how to say it, but if it'll make you, or however, you know what I'm saying, Aries. So you're at the point now where you made it through. This is a period here where you can take a sigh of relief. And so this is not the time to, I understand it's like you've been running a race and you're tired and you want to sit down, but this is not the time to sit down. Okay, take your deep breath, but now this is the time to go change gears, go to another level, go to another energy, make it even stronger. I'm also seeing somebody here, and it feels like that you could be running like a runner. And this is like a professional runner. So I feel like that you could be preparing for something. This could be Olympics or something professional that I see that's here. I also see here too that it feels like that you're going to be tempted to, I don't know if this what they use, steroids or something, because I see somebody here is in your ear and they really talking, and it's really tempting for you to you know, use this, whatever it is that they trying to get you to enhance. And it's like you don't need that, because I feel like if you do, it will be found out later on. So, you know, you don't want to, you want to know that you really won on your natural ability. And what I do feel like is that you're going to have to work harder. You might have to even change your work plans or how you practice or whatever you do to get into shape. I feel like that you're going to enhance that, change that in some kind of way. And you will be able to get the same effect, or even better so, than trying to use the artificial things here to get you going. Also, I feel like that with your exercise here, you also need to be using some kind of mental energy here with you too. So if it is that you go under some kind of hypnosis, if you do some self-hypnosis, if you self-talk, however you want to do it, this is where I feel like that you will get through more so than trying to use that false energy that's here. So whoever this is that's dealing with this professional energy that you are running here, don't do it, because I see you about ready to do it. And whoever this is that's in your ear, you need to shut them down, because they really don't mean you no good. I feel like that they they know that you are a champion, they know that you are good, and they want to interfere. So you got to recognize what kind of energies and people that you have around you. Sometimes people in your face and they laughing and smiling and thinking that they're giving you good advice, but they have other motives that's going on. So I feel like that if you get into your breathing, whoever this athlete is, if you get into your breathing, your mental mentally, like I say, self-hypnosis or however, you will be able to, it's like it will just take you there, and you would be amazed. So do go that way, and whoever this is that's in your ear, you need to look at them and kind of keep them a little, and it could even be somebody that you have to work with. But my thing is you are able to see where they're coming from. Well, Aries, if you would like to get more into details with things here, I have a link at the bottom of the video. You can contact me that way, and we could really go into details. And so again, Aries, I would like to thank you for joining me this August, and thank you for joining me for this cup of tea.